wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, we've already started here. Yes, he is offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Lukaku may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
De Bruyne, and it's Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So what can they conjure from this one? This is a great chance to take a lead.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mertens. Now it's Hazard. Mertens, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dembele. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Pogba boots it to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lukaku. De Bruyne. It's Mertens. Now it's Hazard. And the ball's come out!
Mertens really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Lukaku, great challenge. Witsel. Mertens. Now it's Hazard. Manchester yet to have a shot on target. And he heaves it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Martial. Lukaku. Witsel positions himself well and cuts it out. Jones gets into the right position to intercept. Witsel. Lukaku. Hazard. Witsel. Keeper's ball. It's Mertens. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez takes the long option. Now it's Martial! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Now it's Sanchez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Now it's Martial. Martial goes up and over. Looking to break out here. Now it's Hazard. Mertens. Matic. And it's Mertens. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku. Martial looks to... Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Mertens. Now it's Hazard. It's a loose ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Has a swing at it! Marvellous goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So we have our... It's Lukaku! He scores! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected...
And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Mertens. Hazard. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Oh, good interception. Hazard.
Belgium have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Time for a change in personnel for Tongan. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Manchester have it back and they can go again. And it's Hazard. Now it's Lukaku.
Smalling simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Hazard encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Bruyne. And it's Lukaku. Oh, good challenge, stood up well against his man. Lukaku with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Shot a goal! You can get that clear. Tielemans. Has a pop! And that has been clubbed away. Hazard. Lukaku, a scorer already in the game. Now it's Mertens. And it's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. He's through, now is he in? No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Now it's Lukaku. Dembele goes looking. Now it's Hazard. for a throw. Smalling. Alexis Sanchez. Mata. Matic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mata floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Chance!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the finish!
Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Hazard. Now it's Lukaku.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be
Going
busier.
through. And that is that. Manchester winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And he's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Up to meet it! He's delivered all right!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
He demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Witsel. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alderweireld. Big shot, shoots! That's offside, yes it is.
Mertens only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Lukaku. Dembele. Matic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bailly knocks it away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pogba. Hazard pushes it out wide. And it's Hazard. Hazard finds himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Vertonghen. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Company just wouldn't be beaten there. Now it's Hazard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Witsel. Mertens. Witsel. De Bruyne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Martial. Pogba, he does have an assist to his name. Lukaku. He'll have it in! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester, hits one! What about it? Just 1 goal in it now! Game on!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Going for goal! And it's been taken straight back. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Hazard. Smalling battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that's been levered clear. Hazard goes looking. De Bruyne. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Martial. Lukaku. Real. It's Alexis Sanchez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Alexis Sanchez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed long and direct. Matic. Lukaku. Dinks one in. He's not going to get that. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. And it's De Bruyne. Great ball, now the shot! Now it's Lukaku. Martial takes control of it and he's on the move. Timely intervention. De Bruyne. Dembele. Now it's Mertens. Hazard tries to stroke it through. Plays it back. And that has been clubbed away. Phil Jones. Pogba. The Tongan gets into the right position to intercept. And it's been given away. Looking to... He's gone for it! And in it goes!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matic.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Clears it out of harm's way. Belgium get it back again. Now it's Hazard. It's a loose ball. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And he heaves it forward. Oh, good interception. Hoists it high. Has a hit! Pogba. He's got away. And the shot! Carrasco plays it forward. De Bruyne. Now it's Mertens. Oh, he's broken through. Shoots! No mistake!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Belgium get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games. That has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's Carrasco. Mertens! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Mertens really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting. Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Hazard. Vertonghen. Sanchez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Going through, room for a shot. Can he finish? Goal! Belgium are back in business. An act of charity gratefully received. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's left his man. Mertens. De Gea catches it safely. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Manchester pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Jones tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. And the Herrera. Lukaku. Tielemans. Deftly done. Lukaku has a pop! That really should have hit the net.
Belgium know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Carrasco. It's Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Herrera. Lukaku. Stir already in the game. And it's Lingard. It's come loose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Meunier does well to read it and intercepts. It's a decent ball. He's in, surely. Can he put it away? Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Company. Vertonghen. Tielemans. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Alderweireld. And now the breakaway. Tielemans. Herrera with the slide tackle there. Little doubt, that is a foul. Lobs it in gently. Shot a goal! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Belgium take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Mertens. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got a... has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And here's the chance to counter. Mertens takes a look up. Has gone out. Nicely controlled. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very simple.
And time is up. Manchester cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that... Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Herrera gets it back. Matic goes looking, back into the middle. Hazard plays it forward. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Hazard, Mertens. Mertens has a shot! It's anyone's ball. Big chance here, has a pop! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Mertens, Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Keeper goes long. And it's Lukaku. He's shot a goal! Forward it goes. Lukaku. And a Herrera. Well read, he sorted that out. Witsel. Now it's Hazard, and it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! Pogba boots it to safety. Hoists it high. Witzel's up to meet it! Goal! Belgium! Just so calm under pressure.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He'll have a dip! Company. Lukaku has a hit! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Very well to intervene. De Bruyne. Crunching tackle. Hazard has been found. A real chance to break. He's found his man. Lukaku. He's got away. Room for a shot. Dembele. Aimed long and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Lukaku. Pogba. It's Rashford. Still loose. Rashford unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. Pogba battles to win it back.
Pogba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
It's Rashford. It's Pogba! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
De Bruyne. Lukaku. Hazard. Plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Witzel. Well, what's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
De Bruyne! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward it goes. And it's Pogba. De Bruyne. Brings the ball forward. De Bruyne into opposition territory. He's away! Smalling gets rid without sophistication. Martial. Oh, well intercepted, really alerts the danger. And it's Hazard. Pogba stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Lukaku. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It's Rashford. There's a long ball. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
And he's cut it out. Matic plays it forward. Pogba. And to Herrera. Looking to Herrera! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Is it in? It's there!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ah, he's given it away. Witzel. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. Witzel. Now it's De Bruyne. Hazard. Herrera tries to get it forward quickly. Rashford dashing forward at pace. Company cuts it out. And it's Hazard. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Phil Jones. Belgium are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Mertens, now it's Lukaku. Going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester opting to make a double change here. Oh, that is a terrific save!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Company gets into the right position to intercept. Ferreira Carrasco. And back to base.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's been taken straight back. Ferreira Carrasco. Now it's Lukaku. Tielemans. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Belgium driving forward in search of a late winner. It's a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it! Tremendous from Martial! And that may just do it! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well played, he saw that coming. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And he's cut it out. Thauvin. Pogba gets it back. Thauvin. Rashford. Lukaku. Crunching tackle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Mbappe, he's left up for the header. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin tries lifting it over. Thauvin. Thauvin. Conte. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Conte. Lukaku. Lingard. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Griezmann. Mbappe. Tries to dink it in. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mbappe plays it forward.
France are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good interception. Lloris sends that a long way. Rashford. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. And to Herrera. It's got through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well weighted. Now it's Griezmann. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Now a chance to break. And it's Lingard. Smalling. Giroud. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Giroud. Giroud Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Thauvin. He's been given offside.
Thauvin just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
And it's Lingard. Lukaku. Thauvin. Chance to shoot. Clears it out of harm's way. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Breaks on here. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann, he's got away. Mbappe, now the cross. And that's been levered clear. And the Herrera. Could move up a gear here. Conte. Lobs it in gently. Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. And the Herrera. Lingard. Dinks one in. Rashford.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Giroud. Rashford. And it's Lukaku.
France have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the counter is on. Griezmann. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Lukaku. Mendy battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Lingard. And it's been taken straight back. Rashford is fouled. And it's Lingard. Manchester have a free kick. Looking to dink it in. Got changes here from both sides, in fact. Pogba. It's a loose ball. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. And it's Pogba. Kante looks to get on the end of this. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. France making consecutive changes here. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Martial. Lingard. Martial.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Kante.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's going to have to go it alone. Griezmann. Chance. Thinks he's got rid of that. Looking for a corner. Griezmann goes short. Dembele hits one! He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go. France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Going through. Griezmann. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lamar looking to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and
towering header! And a second time! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Managed to get it away. Lamar. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he just whacks it away. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Rojo tries to get it forward quickly. Zonzi. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Matic. Phil Jones. Pogba. Aimed long and direct. And it's Kante. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone for a throw-in. Jones goes looking.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Can he put it away? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish was all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Shakes the shoots! Oh, what about that? Finally! Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. He's had a go! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Mbappe. Martial. Great challenge. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Lukaku. Martial. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann clips one through. And it's hoisted clear. Rojo knocks it away. Pogba. France have it back and they can go again. Pogba takes control of it and he's on the move. Chance to... has a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
France go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Mondi. And that is that. Manchester have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.